Hi. Today has been a day. Let me tell you about it. So, everything aside from everything else doesn't matter because what I'm about to tell you is what this video is about, and I just deep breaths. It's gonna be okay. Okay, so much of my life is chaos, whether or not you knew that. Surprise, my life is a mess. Everything about it is a mess. In a good way. I love it. I thrive on the chaos. But, okay, so anyway, Lord. So this morning I get a message from someone who has a mama cat and kittens. Mama cat has developed something called mastitis, which can be the result of a clogged milk duct or can be the result of like bacteria getting in milk ducts and causing an infection. So they asked me if we could help, if we could take, bottle feed the babies, and they didn't know what to do about mama. They wanted to find a safe space for the babies because they thought mom wasn't gonna make it. So I talked to them and I was like, hey, bring mom and babies to the vet. We'll get them looked at. We'll get an assessment and we'll see and we'll go from there. So they brought mom and babies in. Mom has I'm gonna put a video, so this is a trigger warning. If blood or animals injured or anything bothers you, please fast forward about 20 seconds because I'm gonna input the video and picture of it here. So she basically has an open wound right here where her mastitis has taken over and she's basically not producing milk anywhere. She's very sick and she doesn't feel good. I brought her to the vet. We took them into Mistixies, and mama is staying at the vet for monitoring and just in case anything else needs to happen, whether they need to close the wound, leave the wound open for a few days. She's in the best capable hands here. And the babies are now with us. Unfortunately, with a case especially like this, we don't want the babies trying to nurse from mom because they can actually get the infection in them, and then we have a whole other issue. And in fact, they've actually already started getting the infection in them, which you'll be able to see in their eyes. So these babies are gonna need to be bottle fed. They're around 3 weeks old, so a little younger than Casita and Candela, but way less healthy. You can definitely feel that they don't feel as like full and thick as Casita and Candela. So they are on the long road for mend right now. I'm gonna intake them. We're gonna assess them for fleas. We're gonna clean them up a little bit. We're gonna get them their first feeding. Because I know that they probably haven't eaten a meal in a while, or a full meal, we're gonna refeed them properly. So when you get an animal that is not well fed or emaciated or really skinny, do not give them full access to food. That can actually be the reason that they don't make it. What we like to do when we get kittens in that are emaciated or we know haven't eaten in a while, we like to start them small, give them lots of water, give them a good amount of more water, less formula, and then slowly, gradually increase them to a full serving of formula with less water so that their bodies can properly acclimate to the new nutrition. So come do intake with me. Very exciting days at Miss Dixie's Kitten Rescue. And then we got these two weirdos. Excuse me, Tulip. Hi, boo-boo. Bruno, that's not for you. That's not for you, silly boy. Yeah, you guys have to stay out here while I do things. I love you. I love you. I know the microphone on here is so fun. All right, we're gonna go. You can't come. I love you. It's so cute. Okay, these are them. So these are the babies. We've got 5 of them. We've got 2 little calico girls. Well, maybe 3. No, we've got 2 calicos, 2 brown tabbies, and then a little tortie. So my guess is we probably have at least 3 girls. You're gonna see that some of them have some eye issues, so just fair warning, but we're gonna get them healthy and fed. That's the plan, and then off to foster. Because one of the most important things about rescue is realizing when you've hit your limit, and I am at my limit. I can't keep any more to foster right now. Luckily, we have amazing fosters, so we're gonna get them to a foster. It's just not gonna be me, We're gonna make them some formula. It's always chaos in Casa de Mary. Hi, Mama. I love Mama. Mama's just the best mama that ever existed. She hates all the kittens, but she loves me, and I feel like that's all that matters. Rescue missions are always on days where I feel very grimy and gross. I don't know why. Maybe that's the universe trying to tell me maybe if you showered more, I wouldn't throw so much nonsense into your life. We'll never know. So we use this formula for the rescue. I've loved it. I haven't had any issues with like diarrhea, constipation. It's been phenomenal. After all that nonsense with Edgar, if you've been here since Edgar, then you know. We switched to a different formula that doesn't cause as much constipation as KMR. So we're gonna do this. Got our blender bottle and our measuring utensils. This is formula making with Mary. So generally speaking, formula, you want 2 parts formula. No, you don't. No, you don't. You want 2 parts water, 1 part formula. But today, because these guys are a little bit malnourished, we are going to go 1 part formula to 3 parts water, and then we'll slowly increase from there. So we're gonna do 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of formula, 1, and 3 tablespoons of water. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna have to double that because I don't think that's gonna be enough for 5 kittens. So another part formula and 3 more parts water. Let me give it a good shake, shake. How's your life going? Mine's chaos. Okay, now that I've sufficiently freaked out every animal in my house, let's go ahead and get them started on their assessment. Little babies. Sometimes the light is on here, like both bulbs are on, and then sometimes it's just like one's off and one's on. I don't know what goes on in here. Okay, here's a little torty girl. Let's see if we can get focus on her, not me. You can see her nose here is pretty stuffed. Her eyes look good. Oh, baby, she's underweight. I can just feel that. I don't even have to weigh her, but we will weigh her because that is proper protocol. She weighs 185 grams. And you is a girl. So I like to look them over for fleas. Although these guys are so fragile right now, I don't think I'd give them a bath unless they were like infested. First things first, we're gonna clear out her little nosy nose. Yeah, little nosy nose. Just gonna clean out all that goo. How are you supposed to nurse with all that gunk in your nose, huh? I don't know. Moms have mastitis and kittens continue to nurse, that the infection can end up in the kittens. It just is what it is. These guys have in fact acquired said mastitis infection in their upper respiratory system, which really we should be able to solve with some simple antibiotics and close monitoring. So that is what we will be doing here over the next few days. Just give her a little bit. We're gonna see if she will take to the bottle. If not, these guys are weak enough, I would absolutely tube feed them. Okay. What do you think? Sometimes kittens don't want to take to the bottle right away, and that's fine. Healthy kittens, no, they may take a couple tries to learn the bottle. Don't get frustrated with them, they will learn. But with these guys being so fragile, I'm gonna make a note of who did and who didn't eat, and I'll tube feed the ones that did not eat. So let's check your siblings. Next, we have another little goyle. You can see with this baby, eye infection, likely upper respiratory infection as well. Yeah, you're not feeling so good. Let's check your weight. 170. So to give you an idea, kittens this age should be between like 250 and 350 grams. So these guys are very underweight for their age. Yeah, you're the size of like a 1-week-old. Yeah, you probably haven't had a full meal in a long time, huh? Always be gentle around the eyes. Help them go potty. This is a little calico girl. Yeah. Brew Lip is playing behind me. They're so cute. Let me tell you about my best friend. I know, baby. Okay. You don't want to eat either. Another girl. I can feel your spine, which I shouldn't be able to feel. You are loud. Yeah, and 190 grams. There you go. She's a smart girl. She's very smart. I got it from my mama. I got it from my mama. I got it from my mama. The baby doesn't immediately latch. There's a lot of things you can do to try to get them to latch. Sometimes you just need to put them back and give them like 30 minutes and come back and try. Other times, they're trying to tell you maybe the bottle's too cold, maybe they don't like the nipple that you're using. We use Miracle nipples. Focus. So they already have a hole cut in them. I can't even tell. That was so good. Do you want some more? Sometimes they don't like the formula, so having multiple options of formula on hand, look at that little belly, is a really good idea. She's a loud one. Yeah. Look at this baby. This one is another girl. So many girls. You can tell that they have varying degrees of the eye issue or the upper respiratory, but they will all be getting treatment. We're gonna help you go. Oh, I don't think I pottied the second one. I'll help her go potty in just a second. And try. That's a no. And this is the only boy. Focus. And he is the worst. Your eyes are glued shut, buddy. See what you weigh. 210, you weigh the most. So that's exciting. Let me help you potty. Poor baby. Give me your eyes. Whenever you get a little kitten and the eyes are shut, don't open them unless they look crusty and busty like this guy. As you can see, I opened his eye and he's got quite a bit of pus coming out. That means it was affected. Yeah. It's looking a lot better. There you go. Good baby. That was so good. Hello. Now we need to, oh, what is going on here? We need to dose up their meds. Put them on Clavamox because they are already acting sick because their poor mom. So we're gonna get them on meds, probably get them another bottle feeding, and then we'll get these guys to fosters. Generally what I'm looking for whenever I do like a health assessment intake is 1, ringworm, which I'll do here in a second. And number 2, do they have an upper respiratory infection, which they do. 3, do they have fleas, which they do, so we'll treat for all that. And then 4, what is their overall body condition? So their body condition, if I were to rate it out of a 10, would be about like a 4. Like, it's not good. Needs to be a lot better. They should be a lot bigger than they are right now, and a little healthier. So hopefully we can get these guys, should be able to get these guys right on the mend, get them to their foster, get them fed, healthy, and adopted. Mom, once we get her taken care of, the people who actually relinquished her to us really want to adopt her back. So as long as they pass the adoption process, you know, they should be able to get her back, no problem. And then, yeah, just a regular Thursday. Woke up today not expecting this, but that's kind of how things go. So let's see the babies one more time. This be them. They're very cute. Yes. Yeah. All right. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I'm gonna go do something to calm me down because I feel like I'm going a mile a minute right now. Like I need a hot bath or something. I love you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. Bye. It's not allowed. You're too cute. I love you.